Where is it? Found it! I finally found it! The ancient treasure of shitload of fuckus! There's gotta be something really bad in this box. What's that sound? Whoa! Oof! Huh. Hey gamers, Mad Game Bro here. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I can explain. I've been all over my parents' garage. I mean an ancient Indian temple, looking for this piece of shit video game here for some reason. So, now that I finally found it, let's give it a play. And review it too. The Legend of Zelda was one of my favorite cartoons growing up, and by that I mean I've seen exactly 1 or 2 episodes. The show had everything: slick animation, sweet voice acting, and top-notch gameplay that only a television show could offer. Hey, alright. You know, I don't exactly know what the heck a shit-eating grin looks like, but I think this might be it. Man, I'm funny. Because the show was such a popular TV series, a video game adaptation was soon to follow. Nintendo and Zelda should have been like bread and butter. Too bad it was more like Chris Doors and a ghost hunting show. It's on Amazon now, by the way. You should go buy it. But before bashing the game itself, let's make fun of the title screen. The Ocarina of Time. What happened to the numbers? The previous Zelda games had numbers. Well, heck, I haven't even played the game yet. Now I'm already flipping some shit. Well, let's go to the generic green background to try and solve this mystery. Okay, first, as we all know, there was just regular-ass Captain Crunch, but then came Captain Crunch Berry, but then, uh-oh, Captain Crunch Peanut Butter with better taste. What the heck? Where did we go wrong here?
Chris, stop. You are ranting about cereal again. You are doing a video game review, remember?
Billy, I already know that. Get out of here, you animated special effect. We're trying to review a video game here. Jeez.
Okay, Chris.
The first thing you'll notice when booting up the game is that this game takes forever to fucking load. Let me just slow down the footage and let you guys see how slow this loading screen truly is. Holy guac shit. Ocarina of Time, more like Ocarina of Time wasted on this loading screen. I mean, why do video games nowadays feel like having long loading screens? I mean, even the PS3 does it. I mean, I'm only referencing how annoying loading screens are because I know all of you can relate to this and laugh at my funny joke. So you begin the game at some kind of name entry level. Now, I know the main character's name is Zelda, but this game gives you the freedom to put in whatever name you want. So hold on to your seats, gamers, because my comedic genius is about to shine. Oh man, I am too funny. Anyway, after you enter a name of your choosing, you get this long-winded cutscene. It really has no meaning whatsoever, so I just mash buttons until it's over. I think that makes it go faster. Holy shit, back that up. Is that George Foreman over there? What's he doing in this game? Oh, I think I get it. He must be trying to sell Zelda one of his grills. I mean, they do work pretty well after all. Just saying. So then we cut to some tree talking to a fairy. But hold the phone for a second. What's a fairy doing in this game? Is this a stupid kids game? I mean, I've looked at the cover of this box once or twice, and it says, Game of the Year 1989. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure a kids game can't be Game of the Year in any year.
So what the heck is this? A fairy? Are you kidding me? Am I 5 years old? What a piece of baloney cat! Anyway, the asshole of a fairy comes to wake your butt out of bed, and ass dicks. That's still funny, right? Wait a minute. Why is the fairy waking you up anyway? What's the reason for this? Does it just feel like being an asshole and waking up children when they're trying to sleep? Who does that?
Man, that fairy's an asshole. I hate to meet it in real life. Who the fuck could that be?
Hello, Chris Doors from the Mad Game Bro Show.
Wait a minute. Are you that stupid fairy from the video game I'm reviewing right now?
Yes,
What are you doing here?
I'm here to show you how awesome this game is.
Oh. Well, alright. I haven't even started playing the game yet, but, just don't mess up my video game reviewing mojo.
So you get out of bed and you're taxed with your first big challenge, getting the fuck out of your house. That's easier said than done considering the game looks so bad. I mean, talk about a pixelated nightmare. What's this? What's that? I mean, I remember the arcade version having significantly better graphics, so what's the excuse for this game looking so bad? Seriously, guys, come on. Oh man, how the heck do I get out of here? What? I left? Whatever. So, then you see Link running up to your house, and I guess you're supposed to talk to her, Oh man, ass dicks. That's hilarious. What the heck? I keep walking around her trying to look at her butt, but she keeps spinning. What kind of game doesn't let you do that? Oh well. At least I can look at this chick's butt. It's not the same. Hang on a second. Is he doing what I think he is doing right now?
Oh. That's disgusting.
He is. He's feeling up that rock. Unbelievable. I thought this was a kid's game. Stay classy, Square Enix. What I want to know is, how do I join in on that? What's the button to perform that command? But bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, I'm at some point in the game that requires you to find a sword and a shield. What I want to know is, where the heck are these items? I'm wandering all around this stupid village and I can't find them anywhere. I mean, I could go in these doorless houses, but who does that? Who randomly walks into someone's house out of nowhere looking for a sword?
Do you have a sword by any chance?
Get the fuck out!
Not even Nick from Grand Theft Vehicle 4 does that, and that's a pretty violent video game. Who the fuck makes a house out of wood anyway? I've never once played a video game without any clue on where to go next. This game might just be the first game to receive the Game Bro Stamp of Bad Game Award. It's that bad. You know, I just realized something. This game is radically different from the previous Zelda adventures. Whereas the older games were 2D left and right scrollers, this game seems to be ripping off Super Mario 64 and goes 3D. What the heck? Alright, let's actually try and play the game again. So I found this little cave, and what the fuck? A big boulder straight out of an Indiana Joe movie comes and knocks you on your ass. What a fuckload of fuck! So after finally escaping that pesky boulder, you find a treasure box, and in it is the first sword. But hold the phone. This is a sword? Looks more like a butter knife to me. That thing is smaller than Cousin Joey's dick, it's so small. Oh shit. And to add insult to injury, you can't even use this weapon. You can look at it all day you want in your inventory, but you can't even equip it. There's only a decide button. Well, I'd decide to throw this game in my toilet, but it'd have to wait for all the other shitty games to take their turn in the toilet. Man, this game just keeps getting worse and worse. I finally found out where to buy the shield, and you have to pay for it. What the heck? What kind of backward-ass economy is this? I mean, the sword was free, so what the heck? What a shitload of fuck! I mean, the only thing this game doesn't rip off from Mario is the coin boxes. They're nowhere to be found. The only possible way to get money is to steal it from people like a fucking hobo. And the coins disappear in just a matter of seconds, so you have to pick them up in wicked fast speed, which is impossible for the most part. Oh, come on! Can't even give me a second chance? Game of the year, my ass. Did anybody even test this box art before releasing it? Another meaningless complaint I have is that they forgot to add a jump button. When you fall off a ledge, your character will just jump automatically. How stupid. I mean, I guess I can see why they did that. I mean, making it so you have to push a button to jump would just make the game a little too easy. Speaking of this game being easy, this game is so gosh dang hard. I finally got up to some enemies in the game, and they kill you in like one hit. Man, these enemies are so annoying, I wish I could just throw them across the screen in some crude special effect.
That was a very funny joke, Chris Doors.
Just what asshole decided that it was a good idea to only give you 3 hearts in the game? Why couldn't it be like Mario 2 where you have 2 hearts? Speaking of Mario 2, I bet you kids didn't know that the Mario 2 we got in America wasn't even Mario 2 at all. It was some stupid Japanese game with Mario's grill slapped all over it. What a fuckload of stupid, but hey, that's a different video game, and also a different Wikipedia article to read entirely, so let's move on here. Alright, it looks like I finally got up to the first boss fight, a giant tree. How creative. Man, this first fight is harder than a tree. You know, like the boss. The boss fight is a tree. Oh, I think I figured it out. In order to defeat the enemy boss, you have to travel inside his mouth and defeat him from within. Ew, how disgusting. But now the game turns into some kind of puzzle adventure. There's locked doors everywhere, obstacles in your way, and enemies all over the place. What the heck? When did the game feel like being different? I hate change! I found some weird glitch inside the tree. I entered a room and all the doors locked. I couldn't get out and there was an enemy in the middle of the room. I tried defeating him, but as soon as I walked close, he just hid under the ground like a pussy. Now, where do I go? The door's locked and I'm stuck in here. What do I do? The only logical conclusion I can come to escape this trap is just resetting my game, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like replaying this shitty ass fuckload of game from the beginning. So, just a word of advice, if you ever see this trap door, avoid it like the fucking plague.
I am dead.
So, I'm out of jokes to read off my grade A script, and I think I've covered the game enough, so I guess that's the end of the review.
Oh man, what a fuckload of porcupine shit. This game sucks.
This game is rock.
Oh, shut up, Fairy. I know a bad game when I see one, and this game's just bad. I already said that.
You suck at reviewing games.
No. No, you didn't. You didn't just diss my show. You're going down, you stupid fairy. Get over here.
Help me.
Oh no, Zelda can't hear you now. I'm gonna whip out the freaking wings. Whoa! Holy shit, Zelda!
Beat his ass, Zelda.
Oh jeez.
You suck, Chris Doors.